We do everything we can to keep our fur babies safe, but there are actually 5 things you're probably doing that can put your pup in danger. Let's bark about it. Welcome back to Alpha Paw, your destination for everything dog. I'm Bernie Zilio, and I'm on a mission to answer every doggone question you have ever had about your fur babies. And today we are talking about the 5 everyday habits that you, yes, you, do that put your dog in danger. Now, I know you don't purposefully do it. We would never intentionally hurt our canine companions, but it's good to be aware of anything we may be doing that could potentially negatively impact our or other people's dogs. So let's not get defensive here, and let's get into it. The first seemingly innocuous habit that you may have that could put your dog in danger is leaving human food out. We can't keep our eagle eyes on our pups 24/7, so we have to be careful about leaving any food, especially food that could be toxic to them, out where they can get into it. Toxic foods, or foods that are just generally no bueno for your pup, include, but are not limited to, chocolate, which I think we all know by now, citrus, coconut and coconut oil, grapes and raisins, macadamia nuts, dairy, any sort of raw or undercooked meat, salty snack foods, and yeasty dough. I'm talking to you, all you sourdough bread bakers. All of these foods can cause stomach upset or even scarier symptoms in your dog. So best to keep your smorgasbord human food attended or out of reach of your pup. The second thing you could be doing that puts your dog in danger is giving him or her a rawhide bone. I know you're just trying to make your pup happy and keep them occupied, plus, like, they sell these in pretty much every pet store, so they can't be that harmful, right? Wrong. A lot of dogs are really sensitive to rawhides, and chewing on them can cause major stomach upset. Not to mention the fact that while chewing on these, your dog can actually break the bone into little pieces, which could actually be a choking hazard. There are plenty of ways to spoil your pup to bits and pieces. We just don't want them choking on said bits and pieces. The third thing you're doing that is a big doggy no-no is letting your dog walk with you off-leash. I'm sure your dog is the best trained dog that ever did exist and a perfect listener. Until squirrel! While we think our pets are our children, at the end of the day, they are still animals and have ancestral instincts that date back thousands and thousands of years. So while your pup might be great at heel off-leash, you just can't predict if there will be an animal that he or she just needs to chase. Or frankly, if there's a piece of trash or, call back, toxic food on the ground that they may gobble up before you can say no! Fun fact, although not fun at all, my producer's dog actually once ate a small dead animal while off-leash, and let's just say it was not pretty when she saw the small dead animal again. So trust me and trust her, put your dog on a leash. The fourth habit that I'd like to correct, in you, not your dog, is one that is especially apropos for the pandemic: leaving cleaning supplies out. Maybe you're just cleaning up germs or even cleaning up after your pup, but after you've wiped everything down, clean up after yourself and put these harmful chemicals away. These can even smell good to dogs, so much so that they'll want to lick it up or put a dishwasher pod in their mouth. And just like we've had to tell these teens with the Tide Pods not to eat these, keep these out of reach of your dog so we don't have to deal with the same fiasco with our pups. The last habit that you may be guilty of is not picking up your dog's poop. Why? I don't get it. It is not that hard. Just pick it up. I know it can be gross, but the gross consequences of not picking it up are actually way worse. There are so many diseases that can be transmitted through poop. Ringworms, tapeworms, hookworms, whipworms, really all the worms, parvo, giardia, and so many more. Plus, poop attracts mice, which can actually spread this harmful bacteria even more. So just pick it up and pick up what I'm putting down. Leave these habits behind to ensure the happiest and healthiest life for your pup. Which of these are you guilty of? Let me know in the comment section down below. Again, I'm Bernie Zilio, and this is Alpha Paw. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a single doggone episode, and we'll see you guys next time.